Previously on Roll Gay Roleplay. We don't have any sugar yet. Why am I making the tea so early?
The man says that we must have sugar in order for us to leave.
Okay, as you guys walk in the direction of the sugar, the clearing behind you closes. How unexpected. And you guys find yourself in the middle of a sandy beach. And there's a huge sack of sugar sitting right in the middle of the beach.
Eve doesn't want to get sand in his shoes.
Okay, Jet's gonna pick it up.
No! I put that down. We're the sweet booty pirates, and we see a couple of sweet booties for the taking.
You really don't have to do this. We just want to share the sugar with you. Please.
We don't have to do a lot of things in life, but we do. It's for the love of the sugar.
Okay. Benny gets whiplash, hits his temple, and it just like the side of his head just like explodes.
You four come toppling out of the same mirror that you had just entered. You four look up, and roaring applause breaks out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay, real play D&D podcast. I'm Chris the DM, and it's absolutely time for me to shave my face.
Okay, bitch.
It's been 59 days in quarantine. This beard is a mess.
Too bad it's not 69 days.
Ooh.
Hey!
Hi, I'm Tisha. I play Benny.
Are we doing is there a funny thing? Do I say a funny thing?
If you want to say a funny thing, you can always do whatever you want, sis.
I'll go for shameless self-plugging. Hi, my name's Brandon. I play Tara, and today I'm going to be rolling using my brand new little rainbow dice that you can get if you subscribe to our Patreon.
I love that.
Aww. Hi, I'm Katie. And I play Jet.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Saint Eve of Laurent, and I'm Team Crystal Method.
Girl.
Like, I'm here for Jada. I think that she's going to win All-Stars. But, I feel like this is Jinx Monsoon in Alaska, where Crystal Method is Jinx and Jada is Alaska. So, what are we doing, Barsanti? What are we doing?
Our question today is between two, do we call them demigods?
Demi Lovato gods?
I'm going to go first. So, real talk, it's Brittany versus Christina, and I have to go with Brittany. She's the first album that I ever bought. I have her little cassette tape, and I used to, go in my front yard and, dance. And that's how I guess all my neighbors knew I was a homo, because I would, dance to Britney Spears in my front yard. And Lucky, she's so lucky. That song's still a bop to this day. I still cry. So, I'm Team Britney.
Yeah, also, I'm also Team Britney. Plus, I think she came out as, a communist on Twitter, so that only helps.
Okay, so I think my problem is then versus now, because back in the day, I think I have a different opinion than I do now. Because Britney, to me, on Instagram, on social media, Britney is the more entertaining one right now to me. But I was full on Christina back in the day.
We're basing this off of their prime, right?
Off of their prime?
Yeah.
If we're talking prime, Christina Aguilera is a better singer. She's better at the job that they do. So I'm going with Christina.
Okay, first of all, Britney Spears isn't we don't consider her a singer. We consider her a performer that can sing and tune. Okay?
She's a lifestyle.
It's true.
Also, this is blatant Pink and Avril Lavigne erasure, and I am not here for it. I said Lavigne.
Ooh,
Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
We might have to
Avril
reconsider
Lavigne
this
can
now.
literally.
Okay, if we're bringing in Avril Lavigne, we also need to bring in Hilary Duff.
No, we don't.
Katie,
Hillary
I'm
Duff-
sorry.
I feel like she was still Lizzie McGuire at that point.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was going to say Hillary Duff is not in that same time frame. Hillary Duff is for people younger than me, I think.
I am younger than you.
Yeah, but these other people are for the time frame that fits me, and so you can't add somebody new in there. I'm explaining that incorrectly. Hillary Duff is not the same genre or generation as the other ones.
Okay, well, I'll listen to them at the same time
Because she's 10 years younger than all of us.
because I'm 10 exactly. So I was listening to all of these in the early 2000s.
Oh, God, she thinks it's retro. Ah!
Brandon,
Yes.
between the two queens, who do you choose?
It's a rough choice, but my emo, however old I was at that time, self, would just listen to Hurt by Christina Aguilera on repeat and just bawl my fucking little gay eyes out. Like, I'm sorry for blaming you. Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god.
Just
Iconic.
brought up all those daddy issues before I even had them.
And now I only date men that are 2 decades older. Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely. I know that Christina is a better singer, quote unquote, but all she did was just like do runs and belts, and that's all she can do to this day.
Oh, like,
but, like-
Britney didn't go, yeah.
Okay, but that's different. That's personality. It's part of.
I also say, like, Britney has personality in her music, and Christina Aguilera has "Come On Over," and that's that's the only song that I liked by by Christina Aguilera. It was that Come On Over," because it was so poppy. It was the gay fantasy. She had like black men in it, and I was living. But like Britney Spears, she started out, and the gays were wooing. And then she pandered to the gays, and we were all slain. Like, Toxic? Bitch, where? Like,
Yes.
like
I heard a mashup of Toxic. It's like the background, but it's also added to like Bang Bang by
Jessie J?
yeah. It's
Ooh.
really good.
It is very good.
It's really good.
Speaking of Jessie J, Tisha, what do you think? Who's better?
So, like, just vocal wise, Christina Aguilera is a better singer.
Oh,
'cause
hands down.
Yeah, she has like 4-octave range, which isn't like super great, but it's pretty good and it's better than Britney Spears. Also, Christina Aguilera, because she was in Lady Marmalade, which I watched repeatedly at night when I was a young gay.
Yes.
Maya was in there, Pink, Lil' Kim. I mean, I loved that music video. Oh,
Definitely Lady Marmalade was a whole ass moment, too.
it was, I mean, and she, like, I only watched that because at the time I was like, oh, I like Christina Aguilera. I also like how she kept her last name, even though it wasn't, it's not, it's not super white friendly. So I like that she like kind of tried to maybe normalize a Latin American last name.
Aguilera?
I love that, too. For sure.
You know her original name was Aguilera Goldsteinberg. She had to change it.
Yeah.
I
mean-
hate you so much, Brandon.
I mean, I hate the Jewish erasure there, but
That's gonna be like, damn, yes, Christina.
it's not. He's
Oh my
making that
God.
up.
I know.
Okay.
I hate you so much. Oh my god. Oh, okay. And also, we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Sometimes.
We do.
We're kind of split on the Christina Britney question. However, we're very similar in our Dungeons and Dragons, which we just all love it.
Like Brittany and Christina don't have a church named after them, so
I'm just gonna mention the synagogue. That's it.
Yes.
That's so good.
That was all credit to Mitch Lee in the Discord. Or wait, no, was that Mitch Lee or was that Boy Blue? was somebody. Shit.
Wow, you need to. Oh, see,
They all look alike to me.
It was somebody else. It wasn't Mitch Lee or Boy Blue.
Oh,
the
goodness.
Synagoga.
Someone's going to be mad at me.
The person who came up with Synagoga, you're a gem, and we love you because that's fucking gold.
It was Boy Blue.
Boom.
Oh,
Was it? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nice.
Our
nice.
listeners are the
Also-
funniest and the most attractive and the most successful.
I'm
Wait,
also
what?
just going to shamelessly plug myself. If you guys want to like play with me, I do commissions of $50, and I can be a very good character for your D&D campaign. So, just throwing that out there.
Also, if you pay him $75, he won't play with you, which is worth it.
I mean, hey, yes, Lord. Oh, and what are we doing now?
I think we're playing D&D.
So, yeah, we are playing D&D, and the question is, like it is every week, does anyone remember what the hell happened last time?
Yes.
We've relied on Katie so much on this since she's been in the podcast. It's every episode Katie's like, yes, I know exactly what happened. I have meticulous notes.
Okay, they are not meticulous. If you could see them, they're pretty brutal. But we were put through a mirror, so we were competing in the talent competition, or at least going to. Jet split off to set up the stage as a way to get in, and everyone else was going to go compete. We fell through a mirror, and some weird shit happened that Brandon DM'd, and that actually resulted in a bunch of things changing.
You're welcome.
So,
Oh, so Eve is livid.
yeah, like, Eve is not blessed anymore, like, and Eve is also, like, really into that compass now.
Oh shit.
really wants to go northeast.
Yeah, he really wants to go northeast.
Eve got the shit end
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah. Katie's brutal.
And the reason I picked that was because the only other thing that I could panic think of was his holy symbol. And Jonathan was like, if you give that away, one of those two things.
I will literally kill you. I just kind of feel bad because I made up the situation and Tisha went so easy on me. Like, she only used cantrips during the fight scene. She only gave away my memories of reads. Like, I was expecting to lose that spell completely, which I took a feat to get, so I was excited.
I'm ready to be pissed.
So where the episode left off, you guys tumbled out of a mirror onto a stage. You heard Natin finishing the poem that you helped him write, and a round of applause. After that, a half-orc on the other side of the stage is now ushering you off, trying to wave you over. You guys are taken off the stage, and the half-orc says,
Oh, we go to waiting area. Follow me. Wait, have drinks, relax until results come in. Okay?
and he starts walking.
That was really weird, guys. I feel like I had an out-of-body experience. I don't know. It was strange.
I'm really sore, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that wasn't like the best thing that ever happened.
Eve sees Tara's hair as windblown.
Uh-oh.
Tara's like patting at it, trying to get it to stay down.
Eve sees this, and so Eve can't immediately murder Tara because she's now blessed, and that would be an affront to his lord. But he doesn't know how to take all this in. So he shit. I don't know, like there is an unjustifiable, unreasonable, irrational rage that he has, and he doesn't know what to do with it.
I feel like it's pretty justified.
Okay, it's justified, but it's irrational. Like, it's, I'm mad at you, but it wasn't your fault, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah, so Eve sits down next to Tara and says, or walks over to Tara and says, my dear girl, it seems that you have taken on a very hefty blessing, if you will. How are you feeling?
I feel like I've lost a mighty large amount of blood. I have some open wounds. I'm not sure how I got that.
That's neither here nor there. And so Eve goes behind her and like starts like, I don't know, braiding her hair. He just wants to touch the blessing. So he's like braiding her hair and, I don't know, puts a barrette in it. Maybe the barrette's heavy enough that he won't have to like see that she has the blessing anymore.
Raspberry beret.
That's what he does. Eve pulls out a hat and just puts it on Tara's head.
And didn't we also say that, like, Tara has, like, just a helmet of curls?
Yeah. I mean, Tara's just letting it happen because she knows that Eve is going through a moment, but you can see her eyes twitching if you're looking at her from the front.
So, like, I'm examining and, like, looking at her like she's a science project. And I'm like, my dear girl, I think it may... And he, I don't know, like, Eve would throw hands right now, but he can't. And he doesn't know who to do that to. Jet.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's who Eve is mad at.
Oh.
Jesse Eve turned to her like this strange, crazed look in his eyes.
So Eve lunges at Jet, and I'm gonna that's gonna be a strength check. So I rolled a 16.
Alright, I rolled a 14 plus 3, so 17.
Okay, so I lunge at Jet, and I guess it just looks like a poodle attacking like a pit bull. And I'm just like slapping and like punching at her, and like it's like Jet's unfazed. And I noticed that she's like unbothered. Eve is gone. Eve just leaves.
Wait, like leaves?
Like he realizes that he has a lot of emotions. And yeah, he's just going to go. I'm going to the Church of Fiancé. I need to be with my people, and I'm going to focus on trying to get my blessing back.
Okay. Then, as the half-orc is leading you towards the tavern, Eve tries to attack Jet, fails, and then just walks off in another direction.
As soon as Tara sees that Eve is gone, she fucking takes that hat off and throws it off to the side.
Yeah, Jet's gonna turn to Benny and be like, hi, like, what the fuck just happened? Is that normal?
Well, you know, you really offended him, so I'm gonna just...
I didn't do anything!
The Church of Fiancé is incredibly important and basically his life's work, and you... I don't know, maybe you didn't mean to, but yeah, well, let's see what happens.
If we're being mad about what was taken from us in that stupid fucking mirror world, I don't remember what my dog looks like anymore. Betty!
Well, he was very pretty and fluffy. You got a pen and paper? I can describe it and you can draw him.
Out of nowhere, you hear, I wish someone could describe how my windblown hair used to be.
Just take a look, hun.
So, hold on. Let's go to spells.
Am I going to have to make a save? What's happening?
You, let me, hold on. You're about to get a,
I mean, I feel like Tara could have seen that incoming, so she went invisible as soon as she said it.
Okay, because I rolled a 17, and you just see, like, a frosted, like, skeletal hand, like, crawling around looking for Tara.
Are we close to the bar? Because y'all see, like, the door open and close, but no one was there.
She's like, bitch, no. We good. All right, so Eve is out.
We'll follow The three of you, as Eve takes a moment.
Goes and yells at some Celestines.
Someone's dying today.
Wait here for results. Drinks are on the mayor.
Dad is very excited about this and immediately goes to the counter.
What's the name of the bar?
Yeah, is there a horse in this bar?
There's no horse in this bar. Actually, there's a bartender and a couple of servers. All of them are mechanical. They're not moving in any type of like erratic or robotic stance. They're moving quite fluidly. It's just very clear that they are bolted and screwed together.
There are no other patrons?
That's really cool.
Oh, there are. There's about 24 more people in there. And these are all, again, acts that have already gone. So you're seeing talent that you saw in the previous tent before you got sucked into the mirror.
Do they look competent? Do they look like they did a good job? Or some of them crying? Like,
there's a lot of different emotions going on in the room. Some people are definitely drinking out of despair and agony. There's a young woman with a very short haircut, shaved head on the side, with her feet up on a table, just drinking, sitting alone. There's a couple people that are clearly either best friends or worst enemies, and it's hard to tell. They're drinking together and kind of like making snide comments.
They're in love. How dare you?
And then just random strength acts. There's a Dragonborn that is sitting at the bar talking to... Dragonborn's talking to another Dragonborn, because I'm creative.
Ladies, I don't know how I feel about this. This bar doesn't seem to have a name. It might be a hipster bar. They're going to like force us to wear a scarf or read a book.
Oh, I like scarves. Are they free?
Have you ever been inside a fancy Nordstrom? Of course they're not free.
I don't know what you guys are like talking about, but I am getting a cider or 5, and I'm going to spill at least one on one of those mechanical guys to see if they blow up. Who wants to come?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's go. You coming? You coming, Tara?
Yeah, I've been kicked out of bars before. Might as well.
You walk up to the bar, and one of the mechanical people comes up to you and says, "Welcome to the Bowman. What can I get you to drink?"
I'll have, let's say, like 3 glasses of your cheapest cider, please.
3 ciders coming up. And he... Oh, yes?
Oh, yeah, those were all for me.
Understood. My mistake. What can I get you to?
I'll have a pickle shot. You have pickle shots? Do you have
Of course. Pickle shots. Ugh.
buckets?
That's so
Shots in a
cursed.
bucket? I have a bucket. Here.
I'm sure I have a...
Use my bucket. It's very useful.
Thank you. I will use your bucket. And for you?
I'll just have a glass of water with one of those tiny little pink umbrellas in it.
Hey, Tara, I have an extra bucket if you want a pickle shot. That'd be fun.
Maybe next time I will take you up on that offer. So kind.
Hey, bartender, here, you get a second pickle shot just in case.
2 pickle shots coming up.
Wow.
Are they made with bread and butter pickles?
Ugh.
He goes away, comes back with 3 glasses of cider, 2 pickle shots, and a water with an umbrella in it. I wrote down water in bucket, and that's not what it was. Water with an umbrella in it. And he says, "Here you go. How do you think you did in the talent competition?"
Smashing.
Like, top 2? I'm not quite like sure how much the other groups got in terms of applause, but everyone seemed to be like super digging our performance and the poetry also. I guess.
Yeah, we were like backup for this wonderful poet. Is he in the bar? Can I point to him?
Yes, he is in the bar. He's already talking to somebody.
Right over there. Did you hear his performance?
I have not heard any of the performances, but so far most people think they've done very well. That's encouraging.
No, not really.
I don't really remember it, to be honest. It was like a total out-of-body experience.
Hopefully in a good way.
Sure.
Are you sure you don't want something stronger than just water?
I would like something deeper, like a conversation about our teammate that just left. Are we all right with that? He just kind of stormed off.
No offense, Betty, but, like, Eve doesn't seem 100% stable, so, like, maybe he just needed some time to figure things out. Is that kind of what's going on?
So when Eve is dealing with matters of, Lemonade, the Heart, Halo, he tends to, take time for himself, and I'm not really sure what's going on right now, but he definitely needs some fiancé time.
I'm not sure why he's upset. We all had to suffer through something strange. And Tara's hair starts to billow back in a windy, Beyonce-like fashion.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, Jet doesn't know him well enough to be like, I should bring this up.
I mean, I can go check on him, actually. But I think that I should give him a little bit of time before I do that.
Time enough to drink, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Tara, you want this pickle shot? I got it here. Look.
Actually, I already have one, and she casts prestidigitation on her water to make it look like a pickle shot.
Oh, I didn't see that happen. Okay, cool. Are you ready? You want to do it? You want to get somebody else in? Because I got a second pickle shot. You want to do a pickle shot? Jet?
Jet's gonna double fist.
Okay, we need to find somebody else for this pickle shot. There's that lady alone over there. There's those dragonborns. There's those mean-looking women. Or we could try to get the poet.
Way to judge a lesbian by her cover.
Is that the one with her feet up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jet doesn't think she looks mean. Jet thinks she looks
Wait,
hot.
the young woman alone? I'm talking about the snide women he was talking about. I said they look mean.
Oh, one's a woman, one's a man, by the way.
Oh, the snide?
If I said women, I'm wrong.
Oh, this.
Yeah,
Oh.
the two people that are like frenemies.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. And there's that couple over there that I don't know if they don't look very receptive to my pickle shots.
The Dragonborn at the bar. One of the Dragonborns at the bar gets up and walks away, and the other one looks over at you and says, "Y'all doing pickle shots? I'll do a pickle shot with you."
Yeah. Here you go. Here, take it.
Thank you very much. The name's Bob.
I love it.
And he holds out his hand.
Hi, Bob. Then he would shake it.
I just want to let you know that I wrote down Bob, but I wrote it with an A. So the way you said it.
Bob. Okay, so he takes his pickle shot along with you guys. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Can I make a constitution check to see if I can drink all my cider and all my pickle shot at the same time?
Yes.
Yes. I got my fancy die. Got my nice dice back. That's a nat 20, guys.
Wow.
I fucking
You
did it.
unhinge your jaw.
Jet's immediately extremely drunk.
Even the mechanical person behind the bar is kind of stopped and staring. Just, wow. Did you need more? Any?
Yeah, I somehow gave my pickle shot away. Yeah, do you have another bucket back there? Maybe I could get one too.
I'm sure I have another bucket. Let me get another one. Anyone else need a drink? And Bob goes, "Go ahead and make it two. I'll take a bucket."
You're my kind of guy, Bob.
Did you have...
High five.
Do y'all normally drink out of buckets? I don't.
We do have mugs.
Yeah.
Buckets
glassware.
are very useful. They obviously can work as a drink receptacle as well. So why not? Why dirty extra cups? Or,
Speaking of dirty, Mr. Barkeep, what do you use to keep the water in when y'all mop the floors or wipe the tables down?
A bucket, of course.
Oh, that's so weird. How many buckets do you have in this establishment?
Yeah, see, buckets could be used for so many different things. They're incredibly useful. I would say they're probably the most useful item that I have ever come across.
Like ever? Like ever, Benny? Like, would you say, like, ever the most useful
I mean,
thing?
name something more useful that has more uses, just in like, the number of ways it could be used, than a bucket.
I did watch you buy items from a store that sold not useful items. It was in the name. So I don't really trust the items that you've procured.
Then he pulls Little Dilla out and says, Little Dilla, show him how useful that walking stick is that I got you from that, quote, not useful store.
Okay. All right, little Dilla comes out with the walking stick, and then they accidentally hit the button, and it goes from just a few inches to 18 inches and flings little Dilla across the room. Whee!
Look at the entertainment value in that, Tara. I mean, tell me that was not entertaining. See? It's useful.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, Jed is also laughing.
I'm fine.
Good.
And little Dilla makes his way back up on the bar.
Did Tara know about Little Dilla, or did just this
I don't know.
walking, talking doll appear?
I don't think you knew about...
I don't-
Out of Betty's bag with a personality.
Okay. Yeah, no, Tara's a little bit terrified.
Yeah. Jet's too drunk to be like, hey, what the fuck? But she is very into, and so she turns to Benny and Tara, and she says, "Do you know what would be really entertaining, you two?" She picks up one of her ciders and she tries to like spill it on one of the mechanical bartenders just to see what would happen.
Okay,
Because
give me a stealth check.
she did promise. I don't know if electricity exists in this world. All right, that's a 12 plus 5, so 17.
Okay, so you can at least make it look like an accident. Yeah, you spill one of the ciders on one of the mechanical servers, and they basically just jump back and go, "Oh, excuse me. Was that my mistake? I'm sorry. Can I get you another drink?"
Nah, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay, I'm going to go dry off now.
Is that what you expected to happen, Jet? To be rude to the waitstaff?
No, like I thought they would like explode, and that would have been fun. And then I don't know. I don't really know what I thought would happen like from there.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little, like, uncomfortable at this point, you know, like, when you're, you know, so, like, self-aware that you make yourself uncomfortable just by existing right now, because I'm embarrassed for you.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what makes me uncomfortable is this Dilla? What's a Dilla?
This is Little Dilla. They're our pal. They come along with us, rides along in my backpack.
Is there a big Dilla?
Only if you ask nicely.
Oh, no.
Jet has to go. Yeah, Jet stands up abruptly and makes her way over to the lady with the short hair.
Okay. Little Dilla crawls to the edge of the bar and just dangles his feet off of it. But Jet goes over to the young woman with the short hair, and she's got her feet up, drink in hand, not paying attention to you.
Jet is gonna like put her hand down on the table and be like, "Strength contestant, right?" And she's gonna flex and see and try to make it look as impressive as possible, like she was a strength contestant as well.
She looks up at you and goes, "Okay."
Tara starts screaming from the other end of the bar. Arm wrestle! Arm wrestle!
Yes, let's go!
And she holds her hand out, palm up, and looks at you.
Jet is suddenly gonna have a sudden flash of, oh my god, I have to fucking touch her hand now. And then she's gonna grab her hand and put her arm down, proper arm wrestling position.
And the young woman takes her hand back and she goes, "No, if you want to touch me, you have to pay. I'm not arm wrestling for free."
Lady of the night.
You're a woman that knows what she wants. I can appreciate that. How about I have, like, 5 gold?
I don't wake up for 5 gold.
Okay. Not all of us are.
Benny comes over and says, "What if we make it a bet? Hey, Bob. Hey, Tara. Little Della, you want to get in on this? We can make it a bet.
Oh, I love a good bet. Yeah. What are we betting?
Let's see who wins the arm wrestling. Are you down for this, lady? I'm sorry to assume your descriptors. How would you like me to describe you?
She's fine. The name's Emma.
Emma. Okay. Are you down for that, Emma? If we all put in, some gold?
Whatever. I gotta wait for the results anyway, right?
Sure. What kind of gold are we talking about? What are you looking for?
You guys can bet, and I'll just be a participant. I'll get the money when we go inside the mayor's manor.
Oof.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
How about this? I put down, how does 100 gold sound?
On who?
Oh,
And I said, on myself, obviously.
Did you have 100 gold?
Yeah, I got like 300 gold from that hag. I didn't take her kneecaps.
Fuck, I went right to sleep. I have like 15 gold.
Right? Yeah, Chris was like, yeah, you found 300 gold pieces. And I'm like, oh yeah, baby.
yeah, Eve even had the chance to check the body first and was like, no, I have the heart. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go steal the other kneecap and we're all good.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the one with the short hair, the little human girl. I think she's gonna win. I'm gonna bet 100 on her.
All right. It's 1-1 on Emma. It's 2-1 on Jet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bet 10 gold on the one that I don't know.
Jet looks extremely hurt. And because she's a little drunk, it's like really hurt. Like she's really hurt.
All right. Benny is going to bet. I'll bet all my gold, 20 gold on Jet. What about you, little Della? I'll give you 5 gold. Who do you want to bet on?
Well, I trust you, so I'm gonna bet on Jet too.
All right.
And I want to bet also. Here's the thing. How likely would you say that you are to like win, Emma? Like realistically, let's be honest here. How likely are you to win?
Well, I'm not an arm wrestling champion or anything, but you're pretty trashed, so
That's fair.
No,
I think I'm gonna
Emma,
win.
I meant like the competition. This I think is fair.
I'm going to win the competition. Everyone else that gets into the manor is just the best of the losers.
I like that confidence. All right, here's the deal. If I win and you win the competition, I get to go to the mayor's house instead of you. You can keep the cash. I don't care about that. I just want to get into his house. You know what I mean?
No.
Good. Yeah. No, me neither. I don't know why I said that. Is that a deal?
Sure.
Awesome. I'm like totally pumped for this, Emma. We might even become best friends.
Okay, I'm putting 50 on myself now.
Okay.
Who's
got it.
collecting this money?
Excellent.
Benny. Benny is.
Oh, good. I was also writing it down, but I'm glad you were, because now I'm not.
Yeah, Benny's playing the bookie.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to do an arm wrestling. Jet and Emma.
All right, let's do this.
So arm wrestling is going to be just basically strength versus strength.
Sweet. All right, I'm ready. Please, 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 please.
I'm gonna minor illusion a cockroach crawling on this stranger's arm. Try and freak her out.
Nice. Okay. I'll give her disadvantage on the roll then.
I got 13.
Well, that really didn't matter. She rolled a 4 and then rolled a 6.
Nice.
Nice. Jet fucking slams her hand onto the table.
Yes, the drunken monkey fighting style just worked beautifully.
Exactly.
Emma's hand slams to the table. She's, ugh. Whatever. And she just gets up and puts gold on the table and walks away.
Bye, Emma. Remember, you owe me if you like win.
She just continues to walk away.
I feel like that went really well. You guys really have a connection. There's chemistry there.
Stop it, Tara. I can't. And Jet's like blushing really hard as soon as she's teased.
So, the bets now, Benny and Dilla are the only ones that made money out of that.
Actually, Benny made $110 after she pays her winnings to Jet of 2-1. So Jet gets 150 back.
Sweet.
And Benny gained 110.
Tara lost money. I'm going to assume that I am entitled to some of those winnings.
Ah, jeez. Lost it. I didn't think you'd be that good. You're strong.
Of course she won. Didn't you see her talent? We fell out of a mirror. Impressive.
Y'all fell out of a mirror?
It wasn't our intended.
Who?
It was like an art piece. We also helped the poet over there.
Yeah, the thinker.
Wow. What else? So, wait, what's your talent? Are you magicians, or are you poets?
We're backup.
Oh, that hurts my soul when you say it.
And Benny said it so confidently, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we're really good at it. Benny's like the best. I'm like the best backup that you could ask for. Most of the time, maybe. I don't.
Backup's important. I haven't had a backup in my act. I'm a contortionist, so everything's just my body moving around.
Oh, goodness. Can you show us something?
Oh, sure. Here you go. And he just throws his legs over his head, both at the same time.
Wow.
Did he get on
And
the
then-
floor to do that?
And then with his arm through his legs, just grabs his drink and takes a sip and puts it back down. Yeah, everything's bendy. I got bones, but they don't connect so good.
That sounds like a problem.
Yeah, it's all right. People seem to like it when you bend your body weird. And he just turns his torso 180 degrees and turns around. Gotta get a good stretch in there. In case I gotta perform again inside the manor. Oh,
Little Dilla's good at that kind of stuff, too. They're really flexible. Look, show him, Little Dilla.
sure. And he just back bends and puts his head back between his legs. Hi. He's like, whoa, that's impressive. Let's just do that together. And then little Dilla and Bob, the contortionist, just start bending with each other, like matching each other's poses.
I'm horrified. This is horrifying.
Bob's having a blast.
Benny's gonna get another pickle shot. Anybody else for some more drinks?
I don't think I could, like, drink after that. The human body isn't supposed to move in those ways.
Neither one is human.
Well, how do you know that they're human? Obviously, Little Dilla's not human.
Excellent point. Oh my god, like, ugh, I'm so sorry. That's an excellent point. So, Bob did say that the joints don't, like, the bones don't connect properly. Is that, like, supposed to happen?
That might just be a Dragonborn thing.
Hello, are you Dragonborn and have loose joints? Join our class action lawsuit.
Yeah, so Bob and Dilla are doing their bending acts. You see the young woman who you just beat, Emma. Emma starts to storm out of the bar, and as she does, she takes one of the bottles off the bar and just throws it directly at the wall behind you guys. It doesn't seem like she was aiming for you, but she was definitely making a statement. She continues to start to walk towards the door.
Do we know that she did that, or...
Yeah, you guys will know that she did that.
Benny grabs the closest bottle and throws it right back.
Are you throwing it at her or near her?
No, Benny would try to grab something and bring it, like the pieces of the bottle, and bring it to her. I don't know if she has enough time to do that. Like, and
Sure.
say, hey, you dropped this.
Betty's so passive aggressive.
Oh, hey, I think you misplaced this, Emma.
And looks like I got you to pick it up, too.
Yep, you sure did. And then she reaches out with a handful of it and goes to pushes it against her chest and then goes to drop it.
She pushes you back hard.
Oh, huh.
Hands off.
Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Where would you like me to put your trash?
How about up your ass and to the left?
Oh.
That sounds mighty uncomfortable.
That's enough. What the fuck do you think you're saying to her? That's so, rude. You're just mad that I'm stronger.
You can't even stand up straight.
Yeah, but I still managed to fucking beat you. So, what does that say?
'Cause you're huge, and I'm not.
That's rude. That's rude. You hurt my feelings.
She works really hard, to get those kind of muscles. Maybe if you worked as hard as Jet worked, to be big and strong, then you would be big and strong as well.
Yeah.
I don't need to be strong. I'm a ventriloquist.
What the fuck? Then why did she accept the arm wrestling competition?
So,
I just turn to one of the mechanical servers and go, are you gonna let her just throw shit around the room?
Well, I'll clean it up once it's done.
Has she been voicing you the whole time? Because she's a ventriloquist.
They're all against us.
You like shaking one of them? Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you working for?
Who speaks for you? No, we are not part. Stop shaking me.
Okay.
We are from the mayor's office. Stop.
Okay, sorry.
okay, well, I think you should go. And take your trash with you.
The only trash I see is you.
That's
And
not
she turns
very
and walks
nice.
towards the door.
She's just jealous because she's got things and asses, and Jet's trying really hard to make a joke out of like the stick your hand up the ass and the ventriloquist thing. She can't quite get there, and she's just trying to go through Tara's memories, and it's just overwhelming her.
Yeah, I was like, girl, you got my reads.
Just like there's too many options.
Maybe she was just being nice, because she really enjoys sticking her hand up in places, and maybe to the left means, she recognizes me as a member of the Church of Yonsei, so maybe she was just being nice, and we were the rude ones.
I don't think that's it, Bunny, but nice try. I think she's
What
just
is the
rude, and I shouldn't have bet that I could get into the house on her because I don't think a fucking ventriloquist is gonna win the mayor's competition.
What's the floor of this bar made of?
Wood.
Okay.
Why did you ask?
Why? What do you want it to be? I'm judging your make-believe decor.
I'm going to... Is this woman outside of the bar yet?
Yeah, she just left.
No, okay, well, that's that then.
What do you do after she leaves? How are you recovering from this little spat?
Benny buys a round of pickle shots for everybody with her winnings.
You gotta keep those because they're on the mayor.
Oh, yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
Benny says, a round of pickle shots for everyone. As many buckets as you have.
Does anyone want a glass? Or a mug?
Tara's going to cast a 4th level spell because why not? She's going to cast Fabricate and grab a bunch of the wooden floorboards from around the area and mold them into a statue of this ventriloquist that just left. So what Fabricate does is it grabs raw materials from around and you can create something else out of it, like a bridge out of trees, or if you're talented, you could sculpt like armor or something, but Tara's not trained in that.
Okay, so you just made a statue of her?
Yeah. And then I'm going to say, okay, everybody, I'll buy you all a drink if you use said drink to throw it in this bitch's face. Just start
Yes, Tara!
chucking my drink in the statue's face.
We should totally set it on fire later. The alcohol and the wood.
The mechanical servers are now standing next to the statue just waiting to catch the drinks.
That's fair.
One's there with a mop, one's there with just on hands and knees ready to catch bottles or pieces of glass.
Benny throws a bucket.
Buckets being so strong, it just lands on her head and stays there.
Damn.
Doesn't break. It wouldn't as a bucket.
Look, buckets can even be super useful as helmets.
Did we ever get this person's name, the ventriloquist?
Emma.
Emma.
Ladies, I think we should try and make Emma the most hated person in this town. See if we can get her excluded from the castle.
Oh. Like I said, I don't know how much competition a ventriloquist is gonna be, but I like your train of thought.
Did you hear the poems of that gentleman?
Yeah, that's like a really good point. Like he literally read horny poems about the mayor's daughter in front of him, and like the entire crowd was losing their minds.
Yeah, I don't know how much competition there really was.
Maybe this ventriloquist is more of a threat than we thought. Like, Tara might be onto something.
Which is why we should take this little effigy out to the town square and light it on fire. It's drenched in alcohol.
You don't think
Damn.
that would make her more of a martyr than somebody that we hate, that people hate?
Jet's gonna put her hand on Benny's shoulder and be like, Benny, she's a ventriloquist. You've got a doll that talks by itself.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't even need to, like...
That's true. I guess I am a better ventriloquist than her without even trying.
Exactly, Benny. That's the attitude.
We could try and paint her as a fraud. We could use Little Dilla and say that she's not even a ventriloquist. Little Dilla is magic.
Yeah, Jet's gonna hoist that huge statue, hoist the statue up onto her shoulder, and let's go to the town square.
Vinny will round up everybody else in the bar.
So stupid.
The rest of the bar does seem very interested in what you're doing. I mean, there's already been drinks thrown and effigies made, and now we're carrying out this statue to the town square. As you guys leave the tavern, you see that Emma is actually just sitting right outside the door, just like up against the wall. She sees you carrying a statue. What the fuck?
Make this talk, Emma!
Hey, do you want to join us? We were going to go burn you in the town square.
What? Why are you burnt? So give me that thing. And she gets up and tries to take it from Jet.
No. Jet holds it above her head as high as she can.
No.
And she's short. She mentioned that already.
Yes, she is. Yes. Emma jumps a couple times at it and just... And she's going to throw a punch directly at Jet's gut.
Okay.
Oh, man. So how about a 9 against your AC?
Nope. It's a 12, even without my chainmail.
Ooh.
Jet's gonna laugh a little meanly and be like, guess I'm just too fucking big for you to hurt me.
What's going on with you? Why are you so sour? Do you need to talk about anything? You got anything going on personally that you want to get off your chest?
I'm not going to open up to other talent. I'm here to win the competition, not make friends.
She's got a point.
And if you guys are competition, then we're not friends.
We could be.
This isn't RuPaul's best friend race.
What if...
Like, burn whatever you want, guys. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to win the rest of this money. And you guys aren't. And if you guys need to be mad about it and throw drinks and burn stuff, then do it. I'll see you inside.
Do you need money? Is that what's going on?
Don't need money. I want money. Why aren't you here? Aren't you here for the money?
I'm here.
We're here specifically for the mayor's hot daughter. That's the only reason. No money.
You got the hots for his daughter?
She's trying to lie. And I mean, that's why one of the people was competing. Like,
Yeah, not completely untrue. So you guys didn't even tell me, what do you do? Like, what is your talent? How are you going to win this?
We're backup.
Yeah, we're mirror fallers.
Mirror fallers. Huh. Okay. So I'm going to go back inside and drink if you guys aren't going to be there. Have fun with your little ceremony or whatever.
Well, now I just feel...
And she
I
walks
just feel
inside the
silly.
bar.
Should we continue doing this, or...
I mean, we committed. Might as well see it through. We got people. I gathered all these people.
and I think Benny is secretly into this because she did throw the first drink. Like, as much as she's just like, Emma.
Benny's super confused, but also, like, upset, and she's upset about Eve leaving. She's upset that he doesn't trust her enough to tell her what's going on or bring her with. And she just lost Hogum, So she has some aggression she wants to get out, but she also kind of feels like it's misdirected at this woman, but
I mean, like, Benny, if you're still feeling super bad about the fact that it's Emma specifically, we can always, like, keep that bucket on, and then you're just burning an effigy of a woman who was mean.
Well, no, we don't want to ruin the bucket.
Can Tara make the head a bucket with her transform spell?
Yeah.
I only get 1 4th level spell per log rest, so
I just pretend that's the face of the Maic religion and try to destroy all other religions, so that would make me feel better.
Awesome. Let's go burn something.
how do the other bar patrons seem?
They're kind of just spectators at this point. They're following around. There's the frenemies, the couple, whatever they are. They're now both intrigued and kind of seem to be on the same side, which is whatever is the burning part of it. And you also can see 7 new people are coming in from the stage. They are identical.
Sweet.
They are very short. And they're 7 identical people, except they all have different colored beards. And they just come and join the party, start walking past you, watching as they go to the tavern. They're also being escorted by one of the half-orcs. Half-orc also very confused as to what's going on. He drops off the 7 smaller people, colored beard, the septuplets. He drops the septuplets off at the bar, which is where Emma is now. And the half-orc comes back.
What is going on?
We came up with an idea for another act.
You have already gone. You want to go again?
Well, we went, but she didn't, and Tara points to the wooden statue.
That is a person?
Well, Jet's made out of stone. Can somebody not be made out of wood?
You can't just fucking ask someone why they're made of wood.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive. You're right. Okay, I'll fit them in. Shit.
And he runs off to go talk to somebody else to figure out how they're going to make that happen. And after a while, he comes back. Have you done anything with it in the couple minutes that he's gone?
Hey, Benny, do you want to perhaps give a rousing speech and light this thing on fire on stage? Get out some aggression.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. So Benny asked Jet to set the wooden statue on stage. And Benny stands up there with, I don't know what she has to get people's attention. She bangs the bucket on part of the wood to, like, get everybody's attention. All right. So, you probably wondered why we're gathered here. We have one final act. And as you saw, this bucket did work as an attention getter. So buckets are very useful, guys. I cannot stress that enough. So for this act, what we are doing here, it's a kind of an expression piece. Think of this wooden statue. Think of what pains you in your life. What's stopping you from being a better you? What is just, some emotion or some feeling that you want to get out that you just can't without being arrested or, feeling like a bad person. So let us start.
Tara's walking through the crowd, passing out small torches.
The spectators are collecting them, eager.
Jet's got her, oh fuck, I don't have any weapons. Yeah, Jet's just kind of like egging people on.
Okay, so now have that in your mind. And what I want you to do, this is a symbolism for destroying it. So, once you have it in your mind and you have it, go ahead and throw your torch. And then we'll watch it burn together. And be free. Be free of all of your pain.
What is this stage made out of?
Wood?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
It's going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Then he runs off.
Final act, right?
So the stage is cleared with everything but the statue, the wooden statue on the wooden stage with the wooden torches being thrown at it from the audience. Are you guys also throwing torches?
Yeah.
Okay. As the torches are being thrown, everyone give me a perception check, because we haven't done a lot of checks today.
Oh, okay. We haven't done any checks. Let me...
I got
Constitution check.
12.
I got a 9.
Damn.
Yeah. I was busy passing out torches.
Benny got a 14.
Okay, that's the highest roll, right? 14, 12. Okay, yeah. So, Benny, you can look over and see that Emma has actually joined and comes over and grabs a torch from one of the spectators and walks over to the statue. And stops for a second, closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and throws the torch onto the statue. And then walks away. Back towards the bar.
Benny goes, and now, if you want, you can come up on stage and yell whatever it was that you were let go. And she, points to Emma to try to get her attention.
Emma seems very struck by this and kind of just freezes.
Jet, why don't you start?
Yes. Jet holds her. Jet is still actually pretty drunk, so she's gonna try to stand as straight as possible with her little torch in her hand. She's gonna say, "The sadness of not remembering what my dog looks like anymore," and just drops the torch. She's crying a little.
I'm glad that you could free yourself from that burden.
Yeah, it went right to you, eh?
Oh.
Yikes.
A random villager stands up and says, "I hate my wife!"
Oh, Boomer Hubert.
Well, say goodbye to that feeling of resentment. Goodbye, this man's wife. Maybe now you can make better decisions. If you're not happy and you literally hate your wife, maybe now you can find the courage to let that go and move on with your life.
Oh, she's in my freezer.
Okay.
Oh.
Benny is going to crossbow them.
You're not supposed to have weapons in this town. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah.
Tara's just gonna scream guards.
Yeah, the guards are going to come over and take him. You did say, let go of anything that you'd be, arrested for or,
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, but I mean, let go of the desire to do something like that. I didn't mean free yourself of your feelings of shame for murder that you've already committed.
You gotta be more specific next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll learn some more about motivational speeches.
So there's a burning effigy on the stage, and the stage is kind of starting to light on fire, too, at this point.
So Eve walks in. His eyes are now permanently black. As a matter of fact, his hair is now black, no longer blonde. He has had a makeover. And he says, "I too have given up something." And he has the halo. And he throws the halo into the effigy.
What? Get ready for the rise of Dark Eves.
How much eyeliner are you wearing?
And so Eve throws the halo into the effigy. And now what's happening with him is he is having a battle between if he wants to stay a paladin or if he wants to go back to his old ways of being a shadow magic sorcerer.
Does that destroy the halo?
Because Eve is Eve used to be evil.
Evil. I feel like Eve hasn't really strayed from the evil path. Just does it in the name of Beyonce.
It's like Superman removing his glasses. We're like, we know.
So like Benny like sees Eve, and this harkens back to the old days. And so I don't know how Benny's going to react, but she knows that this is not a good thing.
That seems like a great place to end this episode.
And that's where I'm done.
Good. Then we're all done with this episode. This one was kind of wild.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be great. So, find out how this all affects everybody next time and see what happens in the Mayor's Manor. On the next Roll Gay Roleplay, I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on Twitter at Chris the DM and find us on rollgayroleplay.com.
Hi.
I'm Tisha. Oh.
Okay, to be fair, my voice does sound like your voice sometimes, so you could have just kept rolling with that. Hi, my name's Katie, and you can find me on Twitter at WorthTheTaxi, spelled exactly the way. And hopefully I will have a bunny Instagram set up soon, because my 3 rabbits are cute, and I like taking pictures of them.
I'm Brandon, and you can find me on Instagram at BCRConley, Conley.
Oh, I'm Tisha. You can find me on Instagram. I'm sure you've heard me say it before.
I'm Jonathan, and you can find me at Eugene_J90. That's EUGENE_J90. And that's on Instagram and on Twitter. Oh my god, where you can see my new... Like, you can see my my white mage from Final Fantasy XIV. He's so gay. I love it. Okay.
Till next time. Oh, wow. Let's try that one again.
What was that?
Till next time, everyone. Bye.
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 Bye.